We don't need to annoy others, please. We are going to start. 6 minutes is enough for all to come. I have Galaxy. Who's Galaxy? Please tell me. I want to record your name. Okay, fine. I'm going to share with you the slideshow. Keep your books in front of you in case I ask you to open your books on a certain page. Here you are. Let's start. Galaxy, please tell me who you are. Stop writing on my page. You are not young. Fine, dear. I'll disable you. Okay, our lesson for today is about cultural heritage of Al-Andalus. Fine. Let's see now. Our objectives for today will be to read, please. Isra Mustafa. Isra. Yahya Abu Swail, please read. Amir. Amir, read, please. Fatima Darraj. Sarah Khalil. Read, please.
Yes. Thus, the context of the text, culture heritage of Al-Andalus.
Yes.
2. Find the meaning of the following words.
Which are? Read. Sarah, where you are? Okay, I read by myself.
Conjure.
Okay.
Surgery. Advance. Ward. Cuisine.
Yes.
Receipt.
Recipe.
Recipe. Appetizer and exotic.
Exotic. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Number 3, answer questions as you read the text cultural heritage of Al-Andalus. Let's start. Here, what does distinguish any country? A country is distinguished by what? What does distinguish any country? When talking about Palestine, what will come to your mind? What does distinguish Palestine from other countries? What does distinguish Lebanon from other countries? What do you think? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Amir, you're raising your hand. Please answer. Okay. Amir is raising his hand for no reason. Muhammad or Maryam Ataya, please tell me. Yahya Abu Swed. What is your problem, guys? Why are not you replying to me? Hamad Al-Haj. Okay, thank you. When we hear the name of the country, Lebanon, Palestine, America, any of these, what does come to our mind? The language of the country. The languages differ from one country to another. This is one. Number two, food. The food of the country. The food in Lebanon is different from the food in Palestine, different from the food in Italy. Number three, celebrations. The celebrations, how people celebrate the Eid, the Christmas, any feast. How do people celebrate? This is special for the country. And clothing, the way of clothing. The way of clothing in Lebanon is different from the way of clothing in China, different from the way of clothing in Scotland, for example. You see? Another one is the way of building. You can notice if you are seeing many countries, the way of building differs from one country to another. They don't have all the same way of building. It differs. Next one is the education. The way of education. You know, well, I think that you have said this before, that education in Lebanon is different from education in Japan, for example. Okay, so the education is different from one country to another. Another thing is the games. The games played by the children, games played by the adults. They differ from one country to another. Okay, and the music. The music in Lebanon is different from the music in Palestine. It's different from the music in Syria, in Italy, in America, in Canada. They all have different music and different songs as well, and different way of singing as well. Now, what heading can we put all of these? What heading can we put above the word, above the music, above the way of building, above all of this? What heading can we put or add? Do anyone want to answer? Hamad Al-Haj, please answer quickly or don't raise your hand. Hamad. Sarah.
Miss, you were not allowing us to unmute.
What? Okay. Is it working?
Yes, working.
Okay, fine. Tell me now, what heading can we put all of this under? Which heading? Way of building, music, food, all of this, language of a country, they can all be put under one heading, one big title. What is it? Yahya?
Traditions?
Okay, maybe traditions. Another one, a bigger title.
Can I speak?
Whom, Sarah? It's not Sarah.
Yes.
Yes, you say, Sarah. What do you have?
Culture or heritage?
Okay, these can be put under the word or the title, the heading culture or heritage. Fine, very good. And tradition, it's a part of the culture or heritage. See here, talking about the language, way of clothing, cuisine, food, music, education, way of building, and everything related to a country way of living can be put under one heading, which is culture. Let's see. Let's name some, here's some, not same, some known cultures around the world. Could you?
يس مستر ما كان عندي مايك محمد الحاج.
Okay, Muhammad, fine, it's okay. Can you name some cultures around the world? Raise your hand.
نانسي نانسي
Muhammad Al-Haj, what do you have?
Yes,
What do you have? A culture around the world? A known culture.
teacher أي صفحة؟
We are not working with the book. We are working with this. Watch on your mobile phone. Okay. Mute yourself, Muhammad.
What?
Now, mute yourself. That's enough. We have here, I'm going to name some cultures around the world. The ancient Egyptians culture, the Pharaoh's culture. Mute yourself, Muhammad. It's over, please. We have the ancient Egyptians culture. It's a known culture around the world. It's an important culture as well. The Phoenician culture, Phoenician people, those people lived in Lebanon many years ago. Okay, what else do we have? Roman culture. And the Andalusian culture, the Andalus, the culture of the Andalus.
السلام عليكم ناس.
Hi Bilal, mute yourself please and listen to us.
بس هلا فتت لأن ما كان عم يطلع اسمي ولا
Okay
صوت.
Bilal, no problem dear, just listen, mute yourself.
Okay.
Let's continue. Now, we are going to concentrate or focus on the Andalusian culture, the culture of the Andalus. Where is the Andalus? Let's see. It is an old and rich culture. It's a very known culture and it's an important culture as well. It was ruled by Muslims. Why do we care for this culture? Because it was ruled by Muslims. Okay? This area is what is known nowadays by Spain and Portugal. The place where the one which is called the Andalus culture, the culture of the Andalus, nowadays it's Spain and Portugal. Many years ago, it was called the Andalus. Fine, it's now Spain and Portugal, and it's no more ruled by Muslims. All time ago, it was ruled by Muslims, but nowadays it's ruled by the Spanish people and the Portuguese. Fine. Here you are. This is the Andalus. Nowadays, it's not called Andalus at all. It's called Spain. We have Spain and we have Portugal. But before, we have the Andalus. Fine. It's an ancient culture. Mute yourself, the one who's having voice, Bilal. Okay. What was the Andalus culture known for? Or characterized by? The Andalusian culture was mainly characterized by, they were known for certain things. Do you know what they are? And we talked about cultures, we talked about the language, we talked about the way of education, we talked about clothing, way of building. What do you think? What are the important features about the Andalusian culture? What do you think?
Teacher, I can talking.
Don't answer without a permission, Ragad.
For amazing architecture.
Okay, fine, Ragad. Thank you. You should raise your hand before answering. For amazing architecture, maybe. What do you have, Muhammad and Maryam Ataya? One of you. What do you have? What do you think was special about the Andalusian culture?
Medicine.
Maybe medicine.
Botany.
Very good. You are reading in the book.
uh,
Botany.
Cuisine, mathematics.
Okay. I'll
Games.
show you. Okay. Number 1, medicine, the way of treating people, and the medicine used for treating people. You see, they used a very traditional ways in treating, and they were very clever in treating people. Number 2, botany. Botany, it's everything related to planting and agriculture. They were very good and they excelled in planting and agriculture. Number 3, cuisine, it's the food. The food they prepared, the type of food they prepared, the spices. You remember spices? All people, all time ago, they like spices. And up till now, people still like spices. So here, the cuisine. Mathematics, they excelled in mathematics. They were very clever people. The people of the Andalus, they were very clever. And at last, the games they played. The games here, what is that game? Do you know the name of that game?
Olympic Games.
Yes, a
No,
chase.
it's not Olympic Games is for... Wait. Don't answer without a permission, please. You are making a noise. Olympic Games is for the Greek people, not the people of the Angelus. What do you have? Raise your hand.
Chess.
Fuad?
Cheese.
Chess. It's called chess, not cheese.
Okay.
It's called chess. Yes, this game is chess. Yani people of the Andalus were known for playing chess, and we are going to know more about those games. Let's move on. Mute yourself. We don't need noise. Let's see now. Here, first of all, medicine. Point number 1 is medicine. The knowledge in medicine translated from ancient Greeks to the Muslim world. From where did they get their knowledge about medicine? The people of the Andalus, they get their knowledge from Greece. What is Greece in Arabic? Who's going to tell me? It's a name of a country. What is Greece in Arabic?
I can talking.
Ragad, please. If you want to talk, raise your hand and I will let you talk. Okay? Yahya?
Al-Yunan.
Okay, very good. So those people of the Andalus, get their information about medicine from the ancient Greek people, from Greece. Here you are.
Teacher, how I can resume my hands?
Go down, you will see reactions. In the reactions, you have the raising hand reaction. Okay. Important hospitals were found in Al-Andalus. You see, many years ago, we are talking about hundreds of years ago, we had important hospitals. Look, this is a hospital, a drawing for a hospital from the Andalusian time. Books in medicine were published as well. They wrote very important books on medicine. This book is not for medicine. I don't know if it's about medicine or about botany, about planting. Maybe it's about medicine and using the herbs and the trees for medicating people. So books in medicine were published by the Andalusian people. The knowledge of medicine was transmitted to Europeans. European people all time ago, now we are learning from the European people what to do. But all time ago, the Muslim people, the people of the Andalus were teaching the Europeans how to medicate others. Fine? So in the period of time, the Muslim people were a great people. They didn't depend on anyone to teach them. They were teaching others. You see here. Okay, sorry. Let's continue. Now, number 2 is botany. Botany is the study of plants. Okay, here you are, the study of plants. It's about botany. The Andalusians used plants for food and medicine. They benefited from plants in two ways, in food and medicine as well. Number 2, they published many important books on botany. They were very good in writing books. They wrote books about many things, many important things, including medicine and botany as well. Here you are. This is a book about how to plant and about agriculture. The Cordovan calendar, Ibn al-Awwam's Plant Encyclopedia. These are names of books written about botany, about planting and agriculture. In Al-Andalus, plants usage can be classified into, why did they use the plants? They use them for 3 purposes. What are they? For beauty plants. In your houses, at the balcony, you put beauty plants plants that give a beautiful design for the home or for the place or for the garden. They are called beauty plants, beauty. Number 2, medicinal plants. They are used for medication, for making medicine. Number 3, industrial plants. They are used for making clothing. Like what? Who's going to tell me what a plant is using in industry?
Cotton.
Okay,
Cotton.
Who answered? Sarah?
Yahya.
Okay, Yahya, thank you, Yahya. It's cotton. Cotton is used for making clothing. This is an industrial plant. Okay, let's move on. We have completed with botany. Number 3, we have Okay, number 3, we have the cuisine. It's about food. The food in Al-Andalus was international. They didn't abide by one type of food. They didn't only use their type of food. They get information or they get recipes from all over the world. In Al-Andalus, you can find it. Please mute yourself. You are annoying me, whoever you are, and annoying your friends as well. If you don't want to answer, don't unmute yourself. Okay, so here the food in Al-Andalus was international. They get recipes from all over the world. In Lebanon, for example, we have international food. You could find Italian restaurants, you could find Mexican restaurants, you could find Chinese and Japanese restaurants. And in Andalus as well, we had international food. Here you see, it's the map of the world using food. It's to tell you that we have international food in Al-Andalus. Spices and herbs were brought from other countries and mixed with the country's spices and herbs. They bought spices from other countries. From where do you think they got spices? Yeah, return back to Columbus and the previous lessons.
From India.
Okay, good, Malak. Is it you? Malak?
No.
Who answered?
Omar Sarhan.
Okay, Omar. Yes, they brought spices from India. It's just like people in Europe, any people in Europe, they bought spices from India. Okay.
From Asia.
India is in Asia. They published many cookbooks. Up till now, they published books on medicine, they published books on botany and agriculture, and they published books on cooking as well. They were very good in publishing books. You see, here, the anonymous Andalusian cookbook. They found a cookbook without a name. Anonymous means the writer is unknown. They had special eating habits. Who could give me an eating habit for the Muslim people, for the Andalusian people? And up till now, people in some Arabian countries are using this way. Where is it? A special eating habit. Raise your hand, please. Don't answer without a permission. I'll choose. Ala, do you have an answer? Ala, why are you raising your hand if you don't want to answer? Noor,
Combined with the local herbs.
no. No, it's not the answer. What is the special eating
Can I
tradition
speak?
or habit? Wait. Muhammad Al-Haj, do you have an answer? Sarah?
Washing hands before and after eating.
Yes, sure. It's a tradition for Muslims. It's used up till now. But another tradition which is not used by all Muslim people. It's used, I think, in Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates. What do you think?
To eat with their right hand, with their right.
Eating in hands.
Okay, eating with
In
hands.
right
Very
hand.
good. From the
In right
same
hand.
plate. Yes, yes, thank you. Eating from the same plate using their hands. It's a habit used by the Andalusian people. Let's move on. We don't have much time. Okay, now mathematics. Mathematics in Al-Andalus was well developed. They were very good in mathematics. They get information on mathematics from different civilizations and countries. Those people, the people in Al-Andalus, they were not closed. They were not limited. They were going beyond the limits, beyond the boundaries. They went to Greece. They went to India. They went to all places to get information.
يا إنجليزي English.
To get information and to get knowledge. So those people were very open and civilized as well.
Teacher.
Bilal, just listen, please. Al-Khwarizmi, the father of mathematics, is Andalusian. The Al-Khwarizmi, he is a person who excelled in mathematics. He is Andalusian. Here you are, the Al-Khwarizmi. He has very important rules in mathematics. Mathematics affected on other fields such as astronomy, engineering, and arts. Look at this. They used the mathematics to make such designs. So mathematics in Al-Andalus affected on engineering and arts. Let's move to the next one, which is games. What games did they play? People played many different games during their free time, the people of Al-Andalus. Like this, we said this is the chess game. They learned the game of the chess from, they learned it from the Persian people. Persian in Arabic, do you know what is it in Arabic, Persian?
Mama. Two Persian.
Yes, excellent. Yahya and his mother, Farah. Yes, Persian means Farsi. Okay, so they published a book called The Book of Games. Fine. They have books for everything, the people of Andalus. So they published a book called The Book of Games. You see? They also played the backgammon game. You know this game. I think that your fathers or your grandfathers played this game. Eh? It's called the backgammon game. Those people of Al-Andalus play this game. Again, they get information about gaming and those games from other countries because they were not limited. They have a wide knowledge. Now, we are going to know the meaning of those words. We are going to connect. I'm going to do this activity quickly. I needed to do it with you, but we don't have much time. We still have 5 minutes. So I'm going to do this quickly. The word number 1, which is conquer, what does it mean? This picture gives you the meaning. Conquer means to take control of foreign land. That's conquer. Number 2, surgery. This is surgery. What is surgery among all of these? It's A, which means a medical treatment of diseases or injuries by operative procedures.
الجراحة.
Yes. Advance. This one is about advance. We should advance. We should develop
صعود
ourselves. So
نرتقي.
advance means number D, to develop or improve something.
نرتقي.
Yes. Word. What does it mean, word? Ward means a section in a hospital for patients needing a particular kind of care. Like nowadays, we have in every hospital, we have a ward for people with COVID-19.
شرطي.
It's a special place for those people. They need special treatment. Cuisine.
الحجر.
No. It's no. مش هيك. It's not current time. No. It's about a special place in the hospital for people with who need special care. Here, cuisine, what does it mean?
Can I answer it?
Who is saying? Answer.
Nadia.
Quickly, Nadia.
Style of preparing food.
Okay, very good. Recipe. This is the recipe. How to make cake, how to make pasta, how to make whatever. What does it mean, recipe? It's number G.
A set of instruction
Yes,
for making
for
food.
making food. Good. Appetizer, when you go to the restaurant, before giving you the main dish, they will offer you an appetizer. What does appetizer mean?
اندومي.
No. Appetizer means a small dish of food served before the main part of a meal.
A small dish of food. Yes.
Yes. Exotic, I don't have a picture of exotic, but you say sometimes this bunch of flowers is exotic. Exotic means special. Which one of these? Unusual and exciting. It is introduced from abroad. Yani we get the flowers from outside this country. We say it's exotic. What to do? Here we have activities, questions about each feature of the Andalusian culture. We have questions on medicine. We have questions on botany. We also have questions on games and mathematics as well, and cuisine. What to do? What to do with all these questions? You need to answer them by reading the text. You're not going to answer all of these questions. What you are going to do? You are going to divide yourselves into groups of 4. Each group is supposed to take a feature about the Andalusian culture to talk about. Okay?
Yes.
What to do? You have to make groups on Telegram. You can do this easily. I know that you are perfect on working on social media applications. What to do? Well, you make the group with 4 of your friends. You can choose, and you choose the feature you are going to read, talk about, and answer the questions about. When you hand me your homework, I need a homework from each group. For example, if we have in a group, we have Sarah, example. We have Haya, Ragad, Sarah, and Nawal. For example, those we are going to they are going to hand me one copy of their, or one picture of their homework. Okay, I don't need more than this. So what to do? You are going to read the text on pages 83, 84, and 85. You are going to in groups. No problem. I'm going to send you the pictures as usual. You are supposed to do this activity in groups of 4. Each group will choose a different aspect of culture to read and answer questions about.
Okay,
please make the groups and inform me. Tell me that you are going to to answer questions about this teacher or that teacher. Okay, here I did this for dividing the groups, but we don't have time. You are going to divide yourselves by yourselves. Okay, but inform me. I need only groups of 4 from each class, from grade 9C, grade 9, and whatever. Okay, that's all for today. It's the end of the session. Please read the text very well. Bye bye, dears.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, dear.